Mother to son. Well, son, I'll tell you. Life for me ain't been no crystal stair. It's had tags in it, and splinters, and boards torn up, and places with no carpet on the floor, bare. But all the time I's been a climbing on, and reaching landings and turning corners, and sometimes going in the dark, where there ain't been no light. So, boy, don't you turn back. Don't you sit down on the steps, 'cause you find it's kinder hard. Don't you fall now, for I's still going, honey. I's still climbing, and life for me ain't been no crystal stair. About the poem. Mother to Son is a poem by Langston Hughes. It was first published in 1922 in The Crisis, a magazine dedicated to promoting civil rights in the United States, and was later collected in Hughes' first book, The Very Blues. The poem describes the difficulties that black people face in a racist society, alluding to the many obstacles and dangers that racism throws in their way, obstacles and dangers that white people don't have to face. But the poem also argues that black people can overcome these difficulties through persistence, resilience, and mutual support. इस पोम का पस मंज़र ये है कि ये उन दिनों में लिखा गया है जब एक कोशिश जारी थी कि ब्लैक लोगों पर जो वाइट लोग जुल्म करते थे उनके ख़िलाफ़ जो कोशिशें चल रही थी उस तनाजुर में लिखी गई है। इसलिए ज़्यादातर चीज़ों का इशारा उन चीज़ों की तरफ है, जैसे कि अगर आप क्रिस्टल स्टेयर्स की तरफ देखें तो इसका मतलब ये है कि वो जो सहूलियात जो वाइट लोगों को अवेलेबल थी वो ब्लैक लोगों को अवेलेबल नहीं थी। इसीलिए वो कह रही थी कि शायरा कह रही थी कि मेरी ज़िंदगी क्रिस्टल स्टेयर्स की तरह आसान नहीं थी, मतलब मेरे रास्तों में बहुत सारी मुश्किलात थी और मैं उन लोगों की तरह एक प्रिविलेज्ड लाइफ नहीं गुजार रही थी, एक आसान लाइफ नहीं गुजार रही थी जिस तरह के वाइट लोग गुजार रहे थे। तो इसमें बहुत सी चीज़ें ऐसी हैं जिनको आप ब्लैक लोगों को जो मुश्किलात पेश आ रही थी, उनको अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ नहीं थी जॉब की या उनको आज़ादी नहीं थी, तो वो जो मुश्किलात पेश आ रही थी उनकी तरफ इशारा है। एक्सरसाइज सेक्शन ए, अंडरस्टैंडिंग द पोम। क्वेश्चन ए, who is speaking in the poem and to whom are the words addressed? Answer: a mother is speaking in the poem and the words are addressed to her son. Question B, what does the speaker compare her life with? Answer: the speaker compares her life to dark, rough and hard stair. Question C, what does the speaker encounter on the stairs? Answer: the speaker encounters tags, splinters, holes, bare boards, and patches of darkness on the stairs. Question D, even though there have been obstacles in the way, what has the speaker done to continue her journey? Answer: she has kept climbing up. She faced all the difficulties and overcame them by patience and determination. Question E, what three pieces of advice does the speaker give the boy? Answer: the speaker advises the boy not to turn back, sit down and relax on the stairs, or lose hope. Question F, which sentences are repeated in the poem? Answer: the sentence, "and life for me ain't been no crystal stair," is repeated in the poem. Question G, which lines is the shortest? Why do you think the poet made this line so short? Answer: line 7 is the shortest. It is a single word line. I think the poet wants to tell her son that life sometimes offers no comforts. It is empty and lonely. These questions are more difficult. Discuss them first. Question H, what is the mother's experience of life? Answer: the mother had a tough life. She had faced difficulties, yet she never lost hope. She had defeated all the difficulties through patience and hard work. Question I. Why do you think she is telling her son about her life in this way? Answer. I think she is telling her son about her life in this way because she wants to prepare him for life. She wants him to be ready for the ups and downs of life. She wants him to be tough and never give up. Question J. Thinking about the words and phrases used in the poem, the imagery, what points in the woman's life would these represent? For example, tags and splinters might represent hardships of a particular kind. What hardships? Go through the poem, find images, and write what these may represent in real life. Answer. Some of the images and what they may represent in real life. Crystal stair may represent privilege and power, a life of glamour and luxury. Dark may represent moments when there is no hope. Light may represent hope. Board tone up may represent opportunities that have been removed. No carpet on the floor may represent lack of comfort and wealth. B. Working with words. Question 1. Find all the non standard words used in the poem. Write them out along with their correct meanings and forms. Don't forget to list all the words with an apostrophe. Ain't means has not. Eyes means I have. Climbing means climbing. Reaching means reaching. Landing means landing. Turning means turning. Going means going. Cause means because. Kinder means kind of. Eyes in the 18th line means I am. Question 2. Write these sentences using standard and grammatically correct English. I is expecting a friend for dinner. I am expecting a friend for dinner. B. I've been waiting at this bus stop for 1 hour. I have been waiting at this bus stop for 1 hour. C. I ain't going to the cinema tonight. I am not going to the cinema tonight. D. There's been kinda sleepy today. They have been kind of sleepy today. E. She stayed at home because she was ill. She stayed at home because she was ill. F. You ain't doing this at all if you find it is too difficult to do now. You are not doing this at all if you find it is too difficult to do now. C. Learning about language. Question 1. Pick out statements, question, commands, and exclamation. A. The boards are torn up. It's a statement. B. Did you hear what I said? It's a question. C. Keep it safely in a trunk. It's a command. D. How fresh it is! Exclamation. E. It will change color in 2 hours. Statement. F. Throw it away. Command. G. I burnt it yesterday. Statement. H. Have you burnt it yet? Question. Question 2. Make questions from the sentences below. A. It had tags in it. Question. Did it have tags in it? You can see it had tags in it is a sentence in simple past. So we make questions with did in simple past. B. There were places with no carpet on the floor. Question. Were there places with no carpet on the floor? C. He sat down on the grass. Question. Did he sit down on the grass? D. She finds it hard. Question. Does she find it hard? E. I'm still working hard. Question. Am I still working hard? Or are you still working hard? Section D. Listening and speaking. Question 1. Listen and say these words aloud. Hate, fate, mate, man, pen, cane, bed, made, fed, hat, fat, mat, man, pan, can, bad, mad, fad.